Hey everyone, Alex from Nami Audio here. Hope you're all doing great. First of all, I'd like to wish you a very happy new year, full of love, health, and of course, music. This new year will be full of new projects and I'm very excited to share them with you. And speaking of projects, there's one we started together last year, link above if you haven't seen the first video yet. And today I'd like to show you where we're at and what's coming next. So as I said in the previous video, the next step was to design the GUI and create the script. And this is what I've been doing for the last weeks. Previously, I was using the Knobman software, which is completely free and really great to start with. But lately, as I wanted more flexibility, I decided to switch to Illustrator. But I'd like to show you that it's not that hard and that you can create simple stuffs really quickly as well. As an example, let's recreate the big center knob on the interface together. Okay, so let's create a new project. And I'm going to enter 100 for the height and 3000 for the length. First, I'm going to make a circle, so I'm going to hit L on my keyboard and then Shift to make a perfect one. And I'm going to make it 80 by 80 pixels. Right, let's make it a bit thicker. And I'm going to put it on the perfect center of the first animation, which is 50 by 50 pixels. Then I need to create this one 29 times in order to have the 30 animations. So let's double click on this tool and I'm going to hit 100 horizontally and 0 vertically. Let's see, great. Now let's create a second circle, which would be the animation. So I'm going to hit copy and then paste in place, and I'm going to make it a lot smaller. Let's keep the same thickness. And for this one, I'm going to fill the color, but make it 50% transparent. Now let's take this new circle and paste it in the last animation. But here I'm going to make it a lot bigger. Something like this. Perfect. And last step is to create all the animations between the first picture and the last one. And to do that, I'm going to use the blend tool. So let's double click on the tool and I'm going to choose step and enter 28 because I already have the first one and the last one. So I have 28 left to do. Now let's click on the first circle and then the last one. And as you can see, I now have all the in-between animations. And finally, I'm just going to change the colors so that it will be more visible on the GUI. Now let's put this new picture into the resource. Yes, replace. Perfect. Once I had all the designs, I started working on the script. This is the longest part of the job and honestly it's not that interesting to look at. If you're interested in Kontakt scripting, I recommend you to go on the VI Control forum where there's an amazing community of passionate people much better at this than me. And if you don't know him already, have a look at Dave Hilowitz's YouTube channel. His videos are very entertaining and easy to follow, and this is how I personally started to learn about all of this. So Dave, if you're watching, thank you so much. For testing the library, I'm using here simple oscillators, but the end goal is obviously to fit it with more complex sounds that I try to release as often as possible for you guys. But I still think that thanks to all the parameters, you can have a sense of how versatile the GUI can be. I only have 3 parameters left to code, and these are the big center knob and both the drift and spread ones. This is what we're going to do in the next video, so I'll see you very soon. Until then, take care and thank you for watching. Bye.